How's it going, everyone? Welcome. Elier Gonzalez here, and I want to make a quick recap of how do I get here in the software industry. So my experience started with helping a small startup at Utah, USA, back in 2018, solving that code, where he needs to build is a zoomable map for Cargills and also an admin dashboard for wait for trucks waiting outside of a yard, and then all the way to a more institutional applications like the Bank of Chile and Latam Airlines and Bright MLS, where my main uh, technologies and language was in the realm of HTML, CSS, JavaScript, TypeScript, Node, React, React Native for the mobile development, as well as Ruby. So I also help some of these Shopify applications out there. One of them is Recipe Kit to improve their web vitals by reducing their web assets in 29.70%. So Recipe Kit is a Shopify app theme extensions. And also, when it comes to develop applications at these institutions or big enterprise, like in for the financial sectors or the real estates, when they have all of these different UI elements that live under a UI system design, usually managed by a designer or even by a bunch of developers. But when you want to test that actually works like in productions, so here I outline is three different methods, regardless of the fidelity of your tests in productions. So it turns out that at the end of the day, it is better for you to always generate is a tarball and then now use that in your main applications to see that the change that you did in your uh, specific package work as expected for all of your users. And I also create now this Kodo Grocery Weekly Purchase Automation, which is Kodo is one of the big brand supermarket here in Buenos Aires, as a way to vibe code and understand now why this vibe coding is from the software as a software engineer and using my experience here, where the challenge was more like planning. So what do you want to do? In my case, I really want to speed up the process of cherry picking all of these elements, whether it's onions, avocados, bananas, right? And automate the selection process. And when it reaches to the checkout, hey, stop, because that's when I want to, as a user, be more um, uh, conscious about that. And in the meantime, I also do that in my spare time, which is now reading at the spec and the white papers. So, for example, reading at the C spec and also the TypeScript handbook and the React and the CSS and the HTML living standard, as well as the SQL white paper and the ECMAScript, to get a sense of where the things is and understand truly by looking at the source what this is all about. And with that, I hope I can give you a quick summary of my experience and what I do, and hopefully I can collaborate and help your business grow. Peace.